Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming back to you with the second period in our Game 2 Legends Stanley Cup, 1983 Edmonton Oilers versus the 1969 Boston Bruins. Wayne Gretzky takes on Bobby Orr. We're using Action PC Hockey. The Bruins took Game 1 here at the Boston Garden 6-3, and after a period of play in Game 2, they trail 4-0. And let's just give you the goals real quick. Edmonton scored the first goal at the 2:45 mark. McClellan, after a big hit he put on, took the puck on a breakaway on Jerry Cheevers and put it past Jerry. 1-0 Edmonton. Edmonton would score again at the 6:24 mark on the power play. Greg with the goal, assisted by Gretzky. That was Greg's first goal of the Cup and Gretzky's second assist. 2-0 Edmonton. The third goal would come again on a power play. Edmonton was on the power play 4 times in the first period, and that came at the 9:45 mark of the first period. Curry gets his second goal, assisted by Gretzky, number 3 assist, and Coffey, number 1. And then at the 13-minute mark, Edmonton would score their fourth goal. It was at even strength. Lindsman gets his first. He was assisted by Lowe and Grant Fuhrer, both their first assists. All right, let's get ready to drop this puck here for period number 2. The Bruins have to get busy. On ice for the Boston Bruins, Esposito, Hodge, Busick, Ari, and Orr. They'll be countered by the 83 Edmonton Oilers, Gretzky, Lindsman, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy. The Bruins will play aggressive. Here's the dropped puck. Esposito, Gretzky do battle. Esposito wins it. Puck goes back towards Busick and Orr. Who will get there? Orr gets to it up ice. Flips it to Busick. On to Esposito. Back to Busick. Busick in possession. Over to Ari. Ari has the puck. He's on the outside, fiddling and diddling. Back and forth he goes. They're going to try to get it to Hodges in the middle. Hodges has it. He's going to take the shot. Esposito tries to tip it in as Coffey and Esposito do battle in front of Fuhrer. Fuhrer holds on to it, and there is the whistle. The face-off will be to the lower right of Grant Fuhrer in the Edmonton zone, and Messier and Sanderson will do battle. On ice with Messier and the Oilers, Lowe, Hughes, Fogelin, and Anderson. With Sanderson and the Bruins, McKenzie, Stanfield, Ari, and Orr. Bruins will play aggressive. Messier and Sanderson battle for the puck. Puck goes back towards the Bruins in Sandersfield. Orr has it. Orr flips it to Sanderson. Sanderson back and forth behind the net. And not a lot of good choices here. And we're going to attempt to pass it. So Sanderson has control. Over to Orr. Orr has the puck. He can shoot or try to pass. No good options for the pass. 61% chance of getting off a decent shot. Bobby Orr is going to shoot. He skates more towards the middle. He has an open look at Fuhrer. He shoots! Oh! Just wide left of Grant Fuhrer. He's trying to hit that upper corner of the net. Oilers have it. Low behind the net, passes it towards center ice. Anderson gets it back to Lowe, over to Messier. They cross the Bruins zone. Messier charges towards the Bruins and Jerry Cheevers' net. And here's a shot on Cheevers, and it's wide as Sanderson was harassing Messier from behind. Bruins come up with the puck, and it's Ari with it. And the Bruins come on the counterattack. Stanfield brings it up. McKenzie gets it on the boards. Works it back out to Ari. Ari will take the wrist shot. Sanderson in front of Fuhrer. Lowe trying to move him away. Sanderson and Fuhrer, they battle. Sanderson can't knock it past him. Lowe has the puck. Now plays to Fogelin. Over to Messier. Bruins get back on defense. Both teams change their lines on the fly. And the Bruins gain the puck just before their zone as Rick Smith comes up with it. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. Plays it to Sanderson. Back to Dallas Smith. Back to Sanderson. A hit! Wow! Gretzky playing very physical. Nails Sanderson on the boards and puts him on his doompa. And Gretzky comes up with it, and here comes the quick counterattack of the Oilers. And a poke check on Gretzky. He loses the puck. And Rick Smith has it. Smith skates around in the Bruins zone as they set the offense, and up ice they come. Bruins trail by 4, 17:27 to play in the second period. Hodges takes it over the line a little too quick. Offsides, the whistle blows. Face-off just outside the Oilers' zone. On ice for the Edmonton Oilers, Gretzky, Linsman, Curry, Gregg, and Chara. For the Boston Bruins, who trail by 4, Esposito, Hodge, Busick, Westphal, and Doak. Here's the puck drop by the linesman. Esposito and Gretzky go at it. Esposito wins the draw. Puck goes back towards Westphal and Hodge. Hodge circles it, has it. Over to Esposito. Esposito will take the shot. Busick and Chara are battling in front of Fuhrer. Gregg coming over to try to move Busick from out in front. Esposito shoots. Busick redirects it, but it is wide of Grant Fuhrer. Puck behind the net. Edmonton has it. With the puck is Linsman. Linsman takes it over the line to Gretzky. Gretzky's to take the shot, and he was harassed by Esposito. Shot goes wide of Cheevers. There's a race for it in the corner. Gretzky gets to it first. He's going to try the wraparound. Cheevers, and he puts it through the wickets! Jerry Cheevers has just given up his 5th goal as Wayne Gretzky gets his 2nd goal of the Cup. And Edmonton has a commanding 5-0 lead as the Bruins bench starts to think about pulling Jerry Cheevers, as he has not had it tonight. He is shell-shocked. 5 pucks have gotten past him to the back of the Bruins net. And Edmonton has a 5-0 lead with 16:12 to play in the second period. Total domination by the Edmonton Oilers. Bruins took game 1 6-3. They'll need a miracle comeback to make this game even interesting. They're down by 5. 16:12 left to play in the second period. On ice for the Oilers, Messier, Anderson, Hughes, Coffey, and Huddy. For the Bruins, Lorenz, Cashman, Bailey, Ari, and Orr. They drop the puck. Lorenz and Messier go at it. Sticks flying. Lorenz wins it. Puck goes towards Orr and Bailey. Orr has it. Cashman back to Orr. Poke checked away from Orr, and a first penalty on Messier for tripping. A delayed call. The Bruins lost possession. The penalty takes effect. So the Bruins finally go on a power play, and they need to capitalize on this. They're down by 5. The power play will consist of Carlton, Cashman, and Bailey up front. Westphal and Orr, the defensemen. For the penalty kill for the 83 Edmonton Oilers, Gretzky, Lowe, Fogelin, and Curry. Bruins will continue the power play. Carlton and Gretzky battle. Carlton wins it. Puck goes towards Bailey and Orr. Bailey has it. Passes to Orr. Orr has control. Sends it to Cashman. Back to Bailey. Bailey looking. He's going to send it to Carlton, crashing the middle. He gets it to Carlton. Lowe's closing on him to cut the angle off. Carlton shoots, and Lowe goes diving at him, blocks the puck. The puck is loose, goes towards Westphal, and now there's a battle. It goes up and over the boards, out of play. Face-off will be in the Edmonton zone to the left of Grant Fuhrer. On ice for the power play for the Bruins, Esposito, McKenzie, Busick, Doak, and Dallas Smith. On the penalty kill for the Edmonton Oilers, Hunter, Lowe, Fogel, and Hughes. Bruins continue the power play. Esposito and Hunter battle for it. Hunter wins the battle. Puck goes back towards Fuhrer. Hughes stops it, though. And a big hit behind the boards by Doak on Hughes. Boston has possession. And the puck goes out to the neutral zone. Busick now has it. They bring it into the Edmonton zone. McKenzie dumps it in, gets the puck back, sends it to Esposito. Esposito to Dallas Smith. Smith on the outside. Offense 3.9. Not the most stellar person on offense. Has a 66% chance of a decent shot. Esposito, we have no stars to try to pass. And Smith with Esposito screening. We're going to try to shoot. Maybe Esposito deflects it in. There's the shot. Esposito's in front of Fuhrer. And Esposito cannot deflect it in. He doesn't get the puck as it goes wide of Fuhrer and Esposito behind the net of Edmonton. Boston has possession, though. They get it back at center ice. Minute 15 to go here on the Messier power play. McKenzie sends it to Esposito to Dallas Smith. Smith shoots. Esposito again screening in front of Fuhrer. Can he redirect it? No! Bad shot by Dallas Smith, well wide of Fuhrer to the left. Dallas Smith still gets the puck as he battles for it now. Dishes it to McKenzie. McKenzie sends the puck to Esposito. Esposito's going to try for the wraparound. And stoned by Fuhrer. Puck loose in front of the net. Minute 8 left on the power play. Knocked away by Fogelin. Puck goes out towards center ice. Bruins have it. Esposito brings it over the line. Sends it to Busick. Busick to Doak. McKenzie. Back to Esposito. Busick. Busick looking. Best option is Dallas Smith. 2 stars on the outside. They'll send it to Smith. Can they get it to him? No! Before the pass, Fogelin destroys him. Puck is loose. Edmonton has it. They're going to try to clear the zone, and they do. Puck goes all the way down ice. Cheevers plays it, waits for the Cavalry, sends it to McKenzie. McKenzie brings it to center ice. 32 seconds left on the penalty to Mark Messier. Bruins bring it into the Edmonton zone. Esposito to Doak. Doak will take it over the line, and he'll shoot from the right wing. And that is wide of Fuhrer as McKenzie and Lowe battling in front of the net. Now McKenzie comes away with the puck. McKenzie looking to make a play, and Fogelin nails McKenzie on the boards. Messier back on ice, full strength for both teams as Edmonton has it. And Huddy for the Oilers will start the counterattack with 13:55 to play in the second period. Edmonton's 5, Bruins nothing. Up ice comes the Oilers, and they just flip it into the zone as they make a line change, it looks like. Cheevers plays it to Orr, to Cashman, to Lorenz. They take it into the Edmonton zone, back to Bobby Orr. Sends it to Cashman. Quick wrist shot by Cashman. Fuhrer with the save. Puck is loose. There's a battle for it. Huddy has it. Takes it behind the net. Offense is set. Up ice come the Oilers. Big hit by Cashman as they gain the Bruins zone. Cashman leveled Huddy. Bruins take it into the Oilers zone. Cashman to Lorenz to Orr. Orr with the shot. Fuhrer with the save, and he's going to hold on to it as Orr and Gretzky crash net. And Semenko and Bailey go at it. Again, no dropping of the gloves, though. Just a lot of aggressive pushing and shoving. Down 5, you think someone's going to drop the gloves at some point. So at the 12:43 mark of the second period, the 1983 Edmonton Oilers 5, the 1969 Boston Bruins nothing. On the ice for Edmonton, Gretzky, Lindsman, Chara, Curry, and Gregg. For the 69 Boston Bruins, Carlton, Westfall, Marcotte, Rick Smith, and Dallas Smith. Carlton and Gretzky await the puck drop, and here it is. Bruins to play aggressive. As they're in the Edmonton zone, Gretzky wins the faceoff. Puck goes back towards Gregg and Lindsman. Lindsman has it, and he comes up ice over the line to Chara. Chara, hard pass to Gretzky, back to Chara. Big hit by Dallas Smith, and that is a roughing as Smith leveled Chara. And that will be another power play for the Edmonton Oilers. And they're already up 5-0 with 12:28 to play in the second period. The power play for Edmonton will consist of Gretzky, Anderson, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy. The penalty for the 69 Boston Bruins, the penalty kill unit, Esposito, Westfall, Rick Smith, and Doak. Face-off in the Bruins zone to the right of Jerry Cheevers. Bruins will play clear. Linesman drops the puck. Esposito, Gretzky do battle it. Gretzky wins another face-off. Puck goes back towards Coffey. Over to Curry, to Anderson, back to Gretzky. He's behind the net. He's going to try to send it out to Anderson. He does. Anderson takes a quick shot. Doak blocks it. Bruins have control. Short-handed. And they're going to counter aggressively. Even shorthanded. Sends it to Esposito. Big hit on Curry. Esposito goes to the ice. This could be a big advantage for the Oilers now. They cross into the Bruins zone. Gretzky to Anderson. Anderson to take the shot. He has a good look. Doak tries to close on him. As Gretzky's going to screen Cheevers. Cheevers makes the save. Puck bounces loose in front of the net. There's a battle between Curry and Smith. Gretzky comes from behind the net and takes possession. Under pressure, Esposito decks Gretzky. He goes sprawling on his back to the ice. Puck goes to Doak. 1:23 left on the power play. And again, the Bruins will not play it safe. They'll come out aggressive. 4-on-5 and they're attacking. Anderson destroys Doak on the board. Here comes an odd man rush by Curry. Anderson, Gretzky, over to Gretzky. Smith trying to close on Gretzky. Gretzky, saved by Cheevers on the breakaway. Rebound is loose. Doak has it. They can't control it. Gretzky has it. He's under pressure. He loses the puck. And now it's the Bruins on the odd man rush. Westfall, Esposito, and Smith back for Edmonton. Huddy and Coffey. Can the Bruins score shorthanded? They continue with the rush. Quick stop. Pause to Smith. Back to Westfall. Smith to Esposito. Coffey nails Esposito on the boards. And Edmonton has the puck. And quickly racing back on defense are the Boston Bruins. Down by a man. 52 seconds ago on the power play. Saucer pass to Messier. On the boards, Messier passes to Lindsman. And they lose it. It's a giveaway. Lowe coughed it up. Orr has it. 29 seconds left. And they just clear the zone. 22 seconds left on the penalty to Dallas Smith. So one last charge on the power play for the 83 Oilers, who are up 5-0. Huddy has the puck, and up ice come the Oilers. Cross the neutral zone. They're trying to gain entry into the Bruins zone. Hunter recovers the puck to Huddy. Over to slides it to Coffey. And there's a poke check. Smith has it. And both teams are at full strength. And they clear it to the neutral zone. As the Bruins set their defense with 10:09 to play. Greg of the Oilers has it. Skates around. Waits for the Oilers to gain the entry in the Bruins zone. There's the pass. Messier to Hughes. Hughes poke check. He loses the puck. Up with it is Rick Smith. And here come the counter-attacking Bruins down by 5 to Cashman. Back to Smith. Smith takes it over the line to Dallas Smith. Dallas Smith's going to take the shot. Not a lot of room there. He shoots and it's blocked by Chara. There's a scramble between Smith and Bailey. And Messier, who gets the puck. Messier, he plays it to Anderson. Edmonton will bring it up ice through the neutral zone. Gretzky to Lowe. Back to Gretzky to Curry. Curry's going to take the shot. Busick trying to cut the angle off. Orr and Gretzky battle in front of the net. The puck is blocked and goes out of play on the mad scramble on the boards. So with 9:08 to play in the second period, it is 5-0 Edmonton as they are shellacking the Bruins here in Game 2. Remember, Boston defeated Edmonton in Game 1 6-3. On ice for the Oilers, Gretzky, Semenko, Lindstrom, Gregg, and Chara. For the Boston Bruins, Sanderson, Stanfield, McKenzie, Rick Smith, and Dallas Smith. Bruins will play aggressive. They drop the puck. Gretzky and Sanderson do battle. Sanderson wins it. Puck goes back towards Rick Smith. Over to McKenzie. Back to Rick Smith. Back to McKenzie. And at mid-ice, he is crushed on the boards by Lindstrom. Chara has possession. Over to Gretzky. Quickly into the Bruins zone. Gretzky back and forth. He goes with the puck. Sends it to Chara. And Sandstrom wrecks Chara. And the Bruins are on the rush. The fans are on their feet. Chara quickly got back up on his skates. Tries to go back and help. It is McKenzie, Sanderson, and Stanfield. Chara and Fuhrer are the only two players back for the Oilers. Bruins continue the rush. Sanfield to Sanderson. Sanderson winds up, takes the shot. Fuhrer save. Puck is loose. Stanfield and Sanderson try to race for it. But getting to the puck first is Chara. And here comes the counter-attacking Edmonton Oilers up by 5. And now there's a line change. And Gretzky over to Fogelin. And Fogelin is wrecked. Another penalty coming up on the Bruins. Anderson is now the extra attacker. And Pope checked away by Sanderson. So another penalty on the Bruins. It's going to be Ari, 2 minutes roughing. So the 83 Oilers 5, the 1969 Boston Bruins 2. With 7:53 to play in the second period. On ice for the Oilers, Hunter, Poser, McClellan, Coffey, and Huddy. On ice for the 69 Bruins, Esposito, Westphal, Smith, and Doak on the penalty kill. Bruins will play clear. They drop the puck. Esposito and Hunter go at it. Esposito wins it. Puck goes dangerously close to Cheevers. He pushes it to Smith. And he flips it out of the zone. Puck goes all the way down ice. Fuhrer plays. It waits for Huddy. Huddy has control for the Oilers. Up ice on the power play. Come Edmonton. McClellan moves it into the offensive zone to Coffey. Coffey to Poser. Back to Coffey. Esposito nails Coffey on the boards. Bruins have possession. Westphal has it. And they're going to counterattack even down a man short. They send it to Esposito. Over to Orr. Orr is knocked off the puck. A good hit by Hunter. And Hunter has cleared it. A clear path to the net as it's a breakaway on Cheevers. Cheevers stones him. The puck is loose. The Bruins come racing back on defense. Hunter gets to the puck first. He's behind the net. He's looking for up. Orr sends Hunter to the ice. Another big hit by Bobby Orr. Westphal has it. Smith to Esposito. Esposito coming flying up ice on the short-handed counter. Saucer pass. Esposito takes it over the line and sends it to Orr. Orr is knocked off the puck. A good hit by Poser. A lot of hard hits here. 2-on-1 rush for Edmonton. And it's going to be Coffey and Poser. Dallas Smith back. Coffey gets around Smith. He puts a shot on Cheevers. Save. Smith and Coffey battling for the rebound. Poser closing in. And Coffey takes control of it. Sends it to Hunter in the middle. Hunter shoots. And that was a save. Might have hit the post. The puck is loose. Knocked away by Dallas Smith. But they still can't get it out as it's worked to McClellan behind the net. And Dallas Smith nails McClellan into the boards. Westphal has it for the Bruins. They're going to try to once again counter short-handed. But Westphal's wrecked by Poser. Oh, the big hits continue. 13 seconds left on the power play. Oilers play it to Huddy. And both teams are at full strength. Another hard hit. Westphal on Coffey. The Bruins have it. And Westphal comes trying to fly up ice low, trying to cut the angle. He cannot. And Sanderson and Messier going at it. They drop it. And now there's that fight. Rights and lefts. Sanderson and Messier going at it. And finally it is broken up. As both Sanderson and Mark Messier will go to the penalty for 2 minutes. They're calling it roughing, but they were smashing away at one another. And that's what the fans want. That's what the Bruins fans wanted. Down by 5, trying to change the momentum. Mojo has all been with the 83 Edmonton Oilers. 5:21 to play in the second period. Edmonton 5, Boston nothing. Messier and Sanderson out 2 minutes apiece for roughing. And on ice for the Oilers, Gretzky, Linsman, Curry, Lowe, and Fogelin. For the Bruins, Harrison, McKenzie, Stanfield, Ari, and Orr. They'll play aggressive. They drop the puck as Harrison and Gretzky battle for it. Harrison wins the battle. Puck goes towards Stanfield and Orr. They'd like to put a puck past Fuhrer before the period's over. McKenzie takes it over the line. Has control. He's looking back and forth. He skates. He's behind the net. Closing on him is Fogelin. And they're going to look for Bobby Orr on the outside. Can he get the puck to Orr? He's under pressure, and Lowe comes over and knocks him off the puck. Edmonton has possession. Lowe works at the Fogelin. And here comes the counterattack by Edmonton with 4:50 to play in the second period. Over to Greg. Greg has possession. Through to Hughes. Around the boards. Anderson recovers it. Now he loses it. The Bruins have it. Doak. On the wings, McKenzie and Stanfield. Down the middle is Harrison. And here comes the counterattacking Bruins aggressively up ice, trying to get through the Center zone, and they cannot. Semenko destroys Hodge at center ice. Edmonton has control of the puck in the neutral zone. Curry skates back and forth, now circles, as Edmonton awaits to set the offense. They're up 5-0, 4:11 to play here in the second period. Game 2, the Legends Stanley Cup here in Boston. The 69 Bruins took Game 1 over the 83 Edmonton Oilers 6-3, but what a different story Game 2 as Edmonton leads 5-0 with 4:11 to play in the second period. Edmonton gains the Bruins zone. Gretzky has it. And he loses the puck, and another penalty, and Hodge is going off. 5 minutes, checking from behind. Wow. So the roughing on Sanderson and Messier, even though the teams are still at full strength, there's 35 seconds left in that. And Hodge will be out for the remainder of the second period and just under 2 minutes of the third period when they begin that. The Bruins are down 5-0. On the power play for Edmonton, Gretzky, Anderson, Curry, Lowe, and Gregg. On the penalty kill for the Bruins, Cashman, Stansfield, Westfall, and Doak. Bruins will play clear. They drop the puck. Gretzky and Cashman do battle. Gretzky wins the battle. Puck goes towards Curry and Gregg, who will get it. Gregg has it. Over to Gretzky. Back to Gregg. Gregg's going to shoot high as Curry trying to screen Cheevers. And Cheevers still makes the save. The puck is loose. Doak and Gretzky battle in front of the net. Gretzky in possession of it. Gretzky looking. Sends a quick pass to Anderson. He'll take the slap shot. Curry in front of Cheevers. Again deflected away. Westfall and Curry battle for the rebound. Doak has it. Nope, now Curry still battles for it. He gets it, sends it to Anderson, back to Gretzky. Gretzky behind the net, knocked off, and down to the ice goes Gretzky. Good hit by Stansfield, and they work the puck to Cashman. The Bruins will counterattack with 3:32 left in the period, even down shorthanded. But they lose the puck in the neutral zone. Edmonton has it. And it's poked away by McKenzie. McKenzie has it, so no one can gain the red line. McKenzie skates around, waits for Orr and Ari to come up. Lorenz on the right wing. And now here come the Bruins shorthanded. Trying to put, and Semenko wrecks Bobby Orr. Orr's on his knees. Oilers quickly gains the Bruins zone. Orr goes off ice. They work the puck to McClellan, now to Lumley, to Semenko. Semenko will take the shot from the left wing. Harrison closing on him. And he is wide of Cheevers. It's behind the net. Boston controls it. Dallas Smith sends it to Marcotte. 2:39 left in the period. And they're going to counterattack shorthanded, the Bruins are. Marcotte gains the zone. And they're saying offsides. The long pass are saying he was offsides as the Bruins try to counter shorthanded. So the power play for Edmonton is Messier, Linsman, Hughes, Coffey, and Huddy. The penalty kill, the 4 skaters for the 69 Bruins, Lorenz, Cashman, Ari, and Orr. The Bruins will play aggressive on the puck drop, and hopefully they'll win it. And Lorenz wins the puck, goes back off the boards towards Ari, now to Cashman. Cashman plays it back to Lorenz, tightly checked by Coffey. Lorenz takes it over the line, hard pass to Orr, and Messier again sends Orr sprawling to the ice. And the Oilers are on a 2-on-1 rush, Messier and Hughes. Orr tries to get up to close the angle. The puck goes to Hughes. He brings it on Cheevers, and he puts it by Cheevers. And that is goal number 6 for Edmonton. And I think we're going to pull Cheevers for the start of the third period. We're not going to pull him now. Edmonton in complete control of Game 2. Again, the Bruins won Game 1 6-3. Different story here in Game 2. Edmonton has scored 6 times. It's been a very physical game, but Edmonton has given as good as it has gotten. And there's still, because it was a 5-minute major, even after the goal, there's still the power play on Hodge. The penalty on Hodge. Edmonton's still on the power play. 2:15 left in the second period. Edmonton with a 6-0 lead. On ice for the power play for the Oilers, Gretzky, Anderson, Curry, Lowe, and Gregg. The penalty kill for the Bruins, Stanfield, Sanderson, Ori, Ari and Orr. Cheevers will be pulled in the third period as he has been wrecked in goal. He is shell-shocked. He has given up 6 goals. 6 pucks have met the back of the net. And here's the puck drop. Bruins play aggressive. Sanderson and Gretzky go at it. Sanderson wins it. Puck goes towards Stanfield and Ari. Up ice come the Bruins, short-handed. Bobby Orr will take the shot. He puts it on Fuhrer. Fuhrer pushes the puck off towards Lowe. And quickly back ice on defense go the Bruins. Hughes has it for Edmonton. And there's just over 2 minutes of play in the second period and a total domination by the Oilers. Hughes takes it over the line, sends it to Messier. Messier will take the shot as he's crashing the net. Smith trying to hold him off, and he does! Puck is loose in front of Cheevers. Rick Smith has it. Now Messier, they're battling Linsman. Oilers have it to Lowe. Lowe trying to create. Rick Smith pokes it away. Smith will counter. Under 2 minutes to go. Smith is nailed at center ice. Messier plants him into the ice. Messier sends it to Linsman. Linsman takes over the line. Quick shot. A lot of traffic in front of Cheevers. That's blocked by either Westfall or Rick Smith. Didn't make it through. Oilers still control it. Greg has it. And he is nailed by Cashman. He goes sprawling to the ice. And Lorenz and Cashman, a 2-on-1 break. Greg is back. He's racing back. Here comes the rush. Can the Bruins finally put one past Grant Fuhrer? Lorenz gets around Greg. He shoots. Save! Fuhrer, glove save. He holds on to it. There is the whistle. 1:09 to play in the second period. The 83 Edmonton Oilers 6, the 1969 Boston Bruins nothing. The fans here at Boston Garden are in shock. I mean, the hits have come from both teams. The Bruins have been extremely physical, but they have not been able to get anything going on offense or defense. They're down 6-0. Let's go to the chat quickly. D. Scott Howard says hello, and what's blazing in sports? Says hello. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Hope all is well. D. Scott, how was your walk? And check out what's blazing in sports with T-Dub for all your boxing needs. All right, a minute to go. Once we're done with this period, we'll stop the stream and we'll start up again with the third period. All right, on ice, on the power play for the Edmonton Oilers, Gretzky, Coffey, Anderson, Huddy, and Curry. The penalty kill for the Bruins, Sanderson, Stanfield, Ari, and Orr. There's still 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the 5-minute major to Hodge. Bruins will play aggressive. They drop the puck. Sanderson wins it. Puck goes towards Stanfield. And Coffey doing battle with Stanfield. Now Stanfield sends it to Ari. Quickly pushes to Sanderson. Derek shoots. Save! Puck is loose in front of the net. Gretzky should corral this, though. And what happens? There's a battle. The puck's near the boards. Goes over the glass. Whistle blows. Face-off with a minute to play in the second period in the Oilers zone to the left of Grant Fuhrer. On the power play for the Oilers, Gretzky, Anderson, Huddy, Curry, and Coffey. For the big bad Bruins, who have been big, bad, and awful, they're down 6-0. Not when it comes to the hits or physicality. They have been both teams have been knocking the snot out of one another. Though Edmonton has found the back of the Bruins net 6 times. Cheevers will not play in the third period. So Sanderson, Stanfield, and Ari on ice for the Bruins. They'll play aggressive. Here's the puck drop. Sanderson, Gretzky battle for it. Puck goes out towards Uri. Huddy and Curry closing on Orr. Orr sends it to Stansfield. Coffey knocks him off the puck. They skated around as they set their offense. Under a minute to play. Up ice comes Edmonton. Quickly getting back are the Bruins on defense. 5-4 advantage for the Oilers. Tightly checked by Rick Smith. Lumley has it. Along the boards. Battling. They lose it. Dallas Smith comes up with it. So Rick Smith harassed Lumley enough. And with under 30 seconds, the short-handed Bruins charge up ice. They lose it at the red line. Lumley in possession. Another turnover for the Bruins. Lumley behind the net. Back and forth. And Sanderson just wrecks Lumley. He's sprawling on the ice. Late to get up. He sends the puck. Sanderson sends it over to Dallas Smith. Under 8 seconds. Can they get a shot off? Dallas Smith, no. And there is the end of the second period. Again, the Oilers are up after the second period, 6-0. Edmonton had 9 shots. The Bruins had 9 shots. Edmonton had 11 scoring chances. The Bruins only had 5. Edmonton blocked 2 shots. The Bruins blocked 4. Edmonton was 1 for 4 on the power play. The Bruins 0 for 1. So the good news is, if you're a Bruins fan, they only gave up 1 goal. The bad news is they're still down 6-0. And the double bad news, there's still a minute 11 left on the 5-minute major on Hodge. So at the end of 2, it is 6-0 Edmonton. This is Game 2 of the Legends Stanley Cup between the 1983 Edmonton Oilers and Wayne Gretzky and the 1969 Boston Bruins and Bobby Orr. The Bruins took Game 1 6-3. Edmonton's well on their way to win Game 2 and possibly having to see, well, if they win, the series will be tied up at 1 as they travel back to Edmonton. So that we're going to come back in a couple of minutes for the third period. But before we do that, when you go to the chat, D. Scott Howard says 11 miles this afternoon. Nice, cool day on Puget Sound. Well, that sounds awesome, D. Scott. So once again, thank you to D. Scott Howard and What's Blazing in Sports. Remember to check out What's Blazing in Sports and T-Dub for all your boxing needs. We're going to come back in about 3 to 5 minutes for the final period of hockey. And can the Bruins make a miraculous comeback? Cheevers will not be in net. We're going to go to our second goalie. So thank you very much for watching. Watch out for that big slap shot. Don't let it get behind you in the back of the net. Till next time, which will be very soon. Health and happiness. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. And remember, peace!